44. Ready.
On the ground is Mixon. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Tua. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Right now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Watson, Oscar.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
Quick throw, taken in. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, 3 to go.
That's a gain of 7.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Dolphins
back to throw is Tua. The throw here is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
a 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again, it's Tua. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 3 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Solo left Zion. Ready. Up. Ready. T. Out.
Tua to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And remember, he threw that pick 6 on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 21G. 21G.
You got that cheat code, offense.
Turbo 1. High. Out.
They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a catch to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Play action. It's Allen. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
20, TX.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, a huge mistake. Right in the half. It is intercepted.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
319!
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
These 2 teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these 2 guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Now Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
In motion, Shakir. Here's a handoff to Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Allen now on second down. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive linemen to the blocks there. No gains on that screen pass.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Allen. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Ready. Ready, team.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
From the gun, here's Tua. Looking for his tight end on the quarter route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
21G, 21G.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Again, it's Tua. That is caught at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Get to the line. Go, go.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Double wide, double wide. Out.
The RPO, that one is complete. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Go ahead. Corner, line. All right, go ahead, go, go, go. Out.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Dolphins back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Chandler now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On the ground, it's perfect to start this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
28-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. On the handoff, this is Cook. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
2 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Here's Cook. He's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. Makes a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Second down, they need 7. So now they'll throw it with Allen. They'll try to set up the screen here. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
That's another Bills. First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Here's Cook. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Right now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, hey. Ready. 20, TX. 18. Hey. Out.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
18. Hey, 21, TX.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
All right, let's go. 18. Solo left Zion. Watson Oscar. Scat. 21G. Long.
Here's Tunga Vailoa. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out with 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Go ahead.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's deep, looking for Boyd. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field
performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
They'll run with Cook, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. He'll find his running back covered. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 15. Good for a Bills first down.
A gain of 15. And the Bills first down.
Allen to throw. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown Buffalo. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Dolphins 21. Timer pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Right now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go ahead. Turbo 3. Solo. Ready?
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Carry for Cook. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. That, not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. 3rd down and 3. From the gun, Josh Allen. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. Got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's a first carry for the Manchester, Kentucky. Ray Davis. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Hey! Ready, shot? Out! Out!
2 and out on 1st down. Escaping to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
To zone. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. It is 3rd and 10. Victory formation here as he is down to a knee.
Up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Welcome to New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
So a road win here for the Bills. They are able to do something that not easy to do in a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday for the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.